Welcome back to D'NewZ. Hey, I'm your host, Tone Capone. As always, with my ever-trusty Wise, the man that does 100 burpees a day and reads
99.
one book, DJ Ski. What's happening, Ski?
Welcome to everybody. It's good to see you again, Mr. Capone. Always.
Hey, right on, man. How you doing today?
Excellent.
Right on. I'm glad you're having an excellent day. My day started off bad because I went to take out the trash and the trash can fell over. Somebody's cat was crawling on my Cadillac. So needless to say, I'm just not feeling it today, but I'm still here to bring it.
So you're not ecstatic to be here?
No, I'm ecstatic to be here. It's just my day didn't start off right.
Okay, well, that's cool. So there we go.
But enough about me and my day. Let's get into what we talk about here on D'NewZ. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We got a few topics for you. Right off the bat, Norm, I was looking at something here local in the South Puget Sound news. And it was concerning the recent police shootings. And basically what I have is there's a spotlight, and I didn't know this, and maybe you guys didn't know this either, but police don't have any time frame to release information or release a statement from an officer on shootings. Actually, on that, they don't even have to get a statement from the officer when a police shooting happens. Did you know that?
That's interesting. What is the relevance, though?
Well, usually when something happens concerning police, let's say if it concerns the suspect or a suspect does something, as soon as it's confirmed the actual identity of the suspect, so on and so forth, unless they're looking for another suspect or something like that, they release the information.
Okay.
Now, concerning a police shooting, what happens is that information is normally stored until
they decide to release it. Oh, so it could be adjusted, altered, or any type of thing prior to release.
Well.
Possibly. There is a possibility.
Can't prove it, but I would assume so.
Well, we don't want to make assumptions, but there is the possibility. I don't know without any research. Yeah. But I would think if I was holding on to some information and I had enough time, anyway, we will leave that alone. Conspiracy theory type stuff.
No. You're bringing up a good point.
Right. I am.
From the information I looked at.
Right.
Because get this. Most police agencies in the union contract, that's part of it. How long they have.
Oh, is that right?
Really?
Did you get that, folks?
Yes. And I was looking that up here locally. Tacoma and Lakewood Police Departments, they actually have time frames that's written in to the contract between them and the police union. And that's an interesting thing. Police unions are kind of what stymies this.
The investigations.
Exactly. And now let me say this. I advise all people, whether you're innocent or guilty, do not speak to police without representation. Funny thing about this is...
What is the funny thing about that?
Police officers won't even speak to the police concerning them in a situation or allegations without representation. So you shouldn't either.
I shouldn't know you. Are you insinuating that I have a reason to be speaking with the police with legal representation at this time?
Only if they're convicting you again of egregious halitosis.
Okay, folks. You know, everybody out there in the listening audience knows what egregious halitosis is. So
your bread stinks.
Point taken, sir. So what? In summation, what do we have here? That is an interesting idea there, that yet another item has come up, okay, to take a closer look at these police shootings and how they occur and what happens in the process of determining the innocence or guilt of an officer during a shooting. Thank you very much for that excellent research, Mr. Capone.
Well, thank you. As always, I'm into looking and finding out what's going on, keeping the viewers informed. But as your DJ Normski always likes to let it known here, is that I'm always on police officers for what they're doing. I'm going to put a link here, okay? I'm putting a link here to a police officer, and he's pulling a kid in the toy cars. This is a viral video that people are saying cute. So I don't want you guys to say that I'm always on the police. Okay. DJ Normski.
Okay.
You know, you can check out the video here real quick. It's
Let's see what you got.
You know, they're saying it's cute because I don't want to be one-sided. Like, let's say Dory Munson.
Dory Munson. Who's that? Inform me.
Dory Munson is a very popular radio talk show host here in the Northwest.
My apologies, Mr. Munson. Miss Munson, Mr. Munson.
Are you wasting money on expensive?
I'm assuming it's Mr. I think he's a fat guy.
Okay. My apologies, Mr. Munson. I'm just getting acclimated to the environment here.
Now check this guy out right here.
Okay.
You guys know why I put you over today?
Well, you bunch of wise guys. We ain't
You bunch of wise guys?
He's acting like he's pulling him over.
Oh, this is cool.
You see your house driver's license. Hey!
He asked for their driver's license and they pulled off on him.
Hello. You know I put you over.
Wow.
You know I put you over today?
So, I mean,
Wise guy, wait your seatbelt up.
there you go. I mean, that's our bit of balancing out the news today. I personally didn't think it was that funny or interesting, but some of you might.
I thought it was interesting in the sense that this should be the general rule during traffic stops, perhaps, and not the exception. Because I noticed a lot of traffic.
Look, they assaulted him.
Oh, and did he call for backup?
Did anyone get shot?
Did anybody get shot? Because that, let's just say, is larger than a skateboard. I'm going to say that vehicle is larger than a skateboard, and that there was no feeling at the time of the officer feeling that there was a threat of their life.
Just saying.
Although there was intent there. I did see a lot of intent because he did cut the car into the officer, if you notice on the video. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Okay. Well, hey, that's all we got on the police officers. What up, everybody? It's your big homie, Tone Capone. As always, that's a little clip from our current podcast that we got on iTunes. So please go there, download that, subscribe, rate, leave a comment, or you can also go to our website at D'NewZ.blogspot.com. Listen to it there. And check us out next time on our next podcast. We're going to have a very special guest, the Miss Casey Baylor of Urban Fiction News, and also the author of Your Husband, My Man, that book series. And just to let you know, the first in that book series is available now for free on Amazon.com. Very talented young lady. Go ahead and check that out. She's going to be here next time so we can talk about issues of why there aren't so many black authors, why they aren't so well known, what we can do to support them, and also get them in participating in some of our educational materials and on some of those reading lists that your kids are looking for in school. As always, I'm your big homie Tone Capone. Check us out on social media, rate, subscribe. We appreciate you. We out. Peace.